Hi Capricorn, what's up? Welcome to your reading. I hope you're all having an amazing day. We're going to be seeing what messages want to come through for you, get you some insight, guidance, see what you need to look out for or be aware of during this time. If this reading is helpful or insightful, please let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. And you guys, my channel just hit 65,000 subscribers the other day. I am so grateful for each and every one of you. Whether you're returning here, welcome back. If you are new here, welcome to the channel. If you enjoy this reading, y'all, hit the subscribe button for more, and yeah, let me know how this resonates. I'd love to hear from you. Private readings are available down below, and we're gonna see what you need to know right now, Capricorn. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements, and your first card out, we got the Bright Mother. Ooh, you are in some fertile energy, Capricorn, okay? Very fertile, potent energy. We have Arvo Lauret. Seems like a couple of people this week had this card come out. Communication, truth speaking. I think Libra had it, and I also think Sagittarius had it, and maybe someone else, Gemini might have. Singer of connection as well. So there's going to be some sort of breakthrough in communication. I'm seeing that there's something being highlighted within a connection, okay? It doesn't have to be romantic, although it definitely could be, but it's a connection. It's a connection that is obviously something meaningful to you. We have the Sage at the bottom. I'm feeling like very detailed, in depth, intellectual conversations. Let's see, topsy-turvets and honesty. I see an opportunity for reconciliation as well. All right, for those where you're dealing with a situation where you and someone are not on the best of terms, whether this is with a partner, an ex, a friend, a sibling, a parent, or someone that even you work with, I'm seeing that this is an opportunity to turn things around. Okay, one of my favorite sayings, 180-degree flip, okay? You aren't quite happy with the way things are going. Good news, you can turn it all around. You can do a little U-turn and go the other way, all right? Nothing's set in stone. You have the ability to shift things for the better, y'all. But you have to be honest. There's a situation here that's calling for you to come clean, or someone is about to drop some truth bomb and come clean to you. But this seems very real, genuine, and someone's been doing a lot of reflection himself. Could be with a masculine, but himself is really more of like a solo solitude time. Someone's been doing a lot of thinking, having some realizations about things that maybe went wrong or mistakes that were made, and someone has grown a lot. Okay, you've grown a lot, someone else has grown a lot, but something new is being born here. Something new is being birthed into your reality. And as I'm doing this reading, it's the new moon in Cancer. Tomorrow, Friday, when this reading is up, I think the moon will already be into Leo, but this new moon energy that's still upon us, it's a potent time. New things are being born into our realities. New things are being born for like pleasure, existence, connection, family, love, friendship. Like I'm seeing with the Bright Mother, this is a soft and gentle, nurturing, healing energy. And I'm seeing with Arvo Lauret that someone has to speak their truth. Or since this came out for you, Capricorn, I'm going to say you need to speak your truth. You got something to say. You have something you'd like to get off your chest or get off the ground. Or I'm seeing that you're expressing from the bottom of your heart. From the bottom of your heart, right? The Singer of connection. There's some sort of merging or coming together. There's this unity. There's this building some sort of bridge. Filling the gaps. I feel with the Singer of connection that you are finally ready. You maybe needed some time, right? When we looked at himself from earlier, you may have needed some time to like really get clear with what your intentions are, what you want in life. And now it's time to like, if you don't ask, you'll never know, right? So some of you may have a question to ask, a very important question. Anyways, this is going to be an interesting reading. I just got this vibe. Also, your number is 16, 50, and 6. Okay. So let's get into this, Capricorn. Let's see what's really going on. For Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. What do my Capricorns need to know right now? Please show me clearly. Capricorn, what do they need to know right now? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. Messages for Capricorn. 7 of Wands and the Emperor, Aries energy as well as fire, Saggy, and Leo. a situation where someone has to take accountability and confront something that feels a bit awkward. Okay, elephant in the room type shit. Emperor here, hermit. See, it's the same thing from earlier with the sage and himself and honesty and topsy-turvy. Someone's been doing this emperor, a masculine, has been doing a whole lot of reflection, trying to find their spark. Didn't we have a reading like that for you guys recently, Capricorn, where it's like, if you've not been really feeling yourself, this is a time where you're finally, or who was that? I had a reading like that for someone else. Another sign lately. It's like reconnecting to your spark, finding your, I think that was Cancer actually, connecting to your spark again, finding that light after feeling so lost, disconnected, and unfulfilled with life, with yourself, with circumstances. It's showing here, anyways, Emperor and the Hermit. This is someone who is taking accountability for themselves, their actions, their life. This is somebody who has been taking some time to go inwards, to spend some time by themselves alone and figure out what happened here, right? If this is about a connection, you or someone has been thinking about what happened, what occurred, what created this separation or ending or distance. With the Hermit, Ace of Wands reverse, someone has been tired, someone has been exhausted, depleted, running on empty. Somebody here, I'm hearing it's not personal, although it may feel fucking personal, right? Someone's actions or your actions, it's not personal, to someone else. It's like you've been going through something on your own, and unfortunately this is like bled out into other areas, other relationships of your life. But with Hermit and the Ace of Wands reverse, there's been this disconnect, there has been this burnout, this exhaustion completely. And so Hermit to the Ace of Wands reverse, someone is finding a solution or finally confronting this discomfort and wanting to make a change. We have Lovers underneath that, Six of Cups. So with this combination with these cards at the bottom, it definitely looks like someone's been doing a lot of thinking about the past. You've been doing a lot of thinking, reflection on the past. Someone's been thinking a lot about you. It definitely looks like it's mutual. Someone here feels very bummed out with the Four of Cups, King of Pentacles, bummed out, but still there's this hope or optimism, Page of Wands, and even Two of Cups. I feel like you and someone could be mirroring each other. Seeing some mirroring going on, and that's not a surprise, right? Singer of Connection, this is like, when you look at the card, it's literally like a mirror. Literally, like if you have ever been to a lake or a pond and you see the reflection, it's like it's literally being mirrored. It's like there's something, when you say something at the same time with another person, you both say the exact same thing. It's like ditto. It's like you and someone may come together and what you both say is literally like you're speaking to yourself. It's like your twin. All right, what's going on for Capricorn? What do my Capricorns need to know, look out for, or be aware of during this time? This card wanted to speak. Hello. Seven of Pentacles. So 7-7. Some of you were born 1977, or you're 77 years old, or just the number 7 has been showing up a lot for you. 7-7. Seven of Pentacles. This has been a long time coming. Nine of Wands is also at the bottom. There has been this anticipation, like a highly anticipated moment. You have been preparing, you have been anticipating, you have been waiting for the right opportunity, and here it is. Or it's like finally the moment you've been waiting for. Nine of Wands, Knight of Wands, Ace of Cups. You have a lot of love. You're following your heart. It doesn't matter how much time, space, distance. There's so much love here. This Ace of Cups, it's like you are going to fight for what you believe in, what you have love for. You're not going to give up on love. Or it's showing here, if you have been very single or guarded, or like you've been healing a lot, right? You've been very injured and gone through some really difficult things in the past. There's someone who's going to prove their love to you, or like they're going to show that they're trustworthy, and that there's someone that you would benefit by having them in your life. Like this is someone who is going to not just prove with their words, but with their actions, right? Knight of Wands, he's all about actions. Let's see. Knight of Swords. My tooth just felt a little sensitive there. When I breathed, it felt like, I guess maybe it's just the energy. That's weird, because I don't know what the fuck. I have not been having any teeth sensitivities, but that just happened. I feel like maybe someone's been grinding their teeth. I don't know. That makes me think of that. Anyways, random as fuck. Comment down below if that's you. That's weird. Someone has been very emotionally charged though, very emotionally, very sensitive. I feel like someone is coming in with a message. And it also is interesting because both knights in between, this Ace of Cups is in between these knights and they're facing each other. And we see the Knight of Swords versus the Knight of Wands. We have opposite. We got the fire over here. Then we have air with water too. So it's like, I feel, remember what I said? It's like there's mirroring going on. I do think there's mirroring going on. You and whoever this is, you guys seem to be mirroring each other. Your thoughts, your emotions, your feelings, what you wish you could say or what you've been wanting to say. It's like the exact same thing. There's a lot of mirroring going on here. And just like prepping, waiting, anticipating for the right time, the right moment. Waiting for the coast to be clear, something like that. Like you could be searching for some sort of information or signs, or someone's been like looking things up. Let's see. Wow. 10 of Pentacles fell out here. So it feels like this is someone returning home after like a long departure. Like someone, it's like, I thought you were gone. I thought you were gone. I thought you weren't coming back. Like this is not, it feels like, you know, if you were a kid and you came home really late and you came home to your parents being like, where were you? That's kind of what this reminds me of, the 10 of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands, how this 10 of Pentacles fell right on top of this card. It feels like, you know, where were you? It kind of at first is met with like this awkwardness and like you feel like, oh fuck, I'm in trouble. Uh-oh, I've really messed up. But it's all because there's love here and you are cared about / you care about these people or this person. You just want the very best. And as we can see in this 10 of Pentacles, there's a lot of love, there's a lot of support, there's this beautiful meal, there's all these, you know, different members here. We got the ancestors watching over. It's like, it might feel a little tense or awkward at first, but it's gonna smoothen out because there's this like sturdy foundation that cannot be shook, like a bond that can't be broken. That's the sort of thing. And then even the Empress fell out on the 7 of Pentacles. I'm getting heavy, fertile energy. Same thing with the Bright Mother. Getting heavy, fertile energy. Pregnancies could be a big thing, or something about 9 months. I don't know if it's 9 months ago or 9 months from now or something along that. But there's this anticipation of this new life being birthed, or like something new that is coming into your existence in the next little while. It's interesting how Empress fell out on the 7 of Pentacles because I'm seeing that this is like highly anticipated success. Like, you know that this is going to be, is it gonna work out in the end? You know that, like, you're confident about it. Are there doubts about it? Maybe a little bit, but for the most part, you know that this is gonna work out. Yeah, we have the King of Pentacles at the bottom. King of Pentacles is known to be very like confident in himself, his abilities, his skills, his resources. He has what it takes to be successful. He is a successful businessman, businesswoman, sure. You know, man, woman, don't matter the gender, but like the King of Pentacles, he is someone who is very responsible, successful, and he is hardworking. His effort is paid off. We have Justice underneath that and the Page of Swords. I'm seeing, again, breakthrough in communication, a conversation where the tides turn. The tides are about to turn, y'all. Something big is happening over the next couple of weeks. Libra energy, shout out to anybody with Libra placements or dealing with Libra. We also have Taurus. I don't know if I mentioned that with the Empress, but it's showing that the tides are shifting. Things are turning around in your favor. And I'm seeing a conversation that takes place and it goes better than expected. Although it does look like, again, 7 of Pentacles, Empress, you are expecting this to turn around or for this situation to blossom and bloom. But I think it's going to exceed your expectations. Like, it's going to blow your mind. All right, let's keep going. For Capricorn, what do my Capricorns need to know right now? Show me clearly messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. We got the Emperor coming out. Well, now we have the Emperor to the Empress. We got a pair. We got a match, right? The last card that came out besides the 10 of Pentacles is the Empress. Now we have the Emperor. So we actually got a beautiful pair, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. They are definitely compatible and meant to be together, right? They are like the equivalent. One's masculine though, one's feminine. The Emperor with the Four of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Look at the synchronicities. You could be seeing a lot of synchronicities too. Like not only do we see 7, 7 and the sixes, right? We have 16, we have 6, 16, 6 minus 1 is 5, which we literally have 5. So there's a lot of like reoccurring numbers here. 7, 7, 4, 4. Like you could be seeing a bunch of synchronicities and it's not a coincidence. You're not like over analyzing, looking too deep into something. Like it's literally, wow, it's so crazy how things just like fall into place. And that's literally what's happening right now. I'm seeing from now to the next full moon, which will be in your sign, Capricorn, on the 10th of July, there was going to be a time to just like catch your breath. I'm seeing like a lucky break. I'm seeing a holiday or a vacation for some of you, going on a trip, traveling somewhere, spending time with your loved one, or spending time with this person that you have like recently or you're about to reconnect with. Being able to just relax and be in each other's energy, being in each other's company. I'm getting congested all of a sudden. What's with my sinuses in this reading? I can barely breathe through my nose. All of a sudden I'm like, okay, maybe things are getting emotional. Maybe you're gonna need some tissues. Maybe that's why this is coming up. Two of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. There's gonna be, again, more conversations that I feel is about de-escalating a bit of drama. Sometimes even in this deck specifically, this Two of Pentacles can represent being caught in the middle of some drama, and you may not be directly involved, but you're like the middleman or the mediator. Like I feel like there's a bit of juggling on trying to maintain and keep things up and running, but I'm seeing like you're gonna get a lucky break. A lucky break. This Emperor could be waiting. Again, remember seeing something about like waiting for the right moment, the right opportunity to go for something here. The Emperor with the Four of Pentacles, it's like he has this instinct to wait until, you know, he's got his eyes on his prey and he's waiting for the perfect moment to like pounce. Does that make sense? Or to go for his Emperor. Or sorry, to go for his Empress. Or like if you're the Empress, you're like waiting for the moment to connect with your Emperor or something like that. All right. What else going on for Capricorn? We got a card? Nope. Messages for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. We have 8 of Cups. And that fell out. Look at how the cards just keep falling up on top of each other. It's like I don't even need to clarify any of these because they're clarifying each other just as they're flying out. 5 of Swords at the bottom. The Emperor with the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups fell out on the Emperor. First of all, let's just read the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is the energy of walking away, leaving something behind, stepping out into something new, something different, leaving behind the familiar and stepping into unknown territory. But in this case, she's returning home, right? She's about to go back into the ocean and regain her tail, her little mermaid tail. But there is something here that was done in the dark that this Emperor possibly, because this fell out on the Emperor, right? So something about a masculine here who has a lot of guilt or feels, let me see, 5 of Swords, Page of Wands, 4 of Pentacles. Would like to make things right. I also look like someone here is afraid of not being forgiven. All right, there's a fear here where you see how this in the 4 of Pentacles, she's just sitting, minding her business, brushing her hair. We have this Page of Wands behind her, but she's not even aware, right? And someone's like, oh my God, I messed up. Like I hurt this person and I feel worried that it's too late or that they're not going to want to like hear from me or talk to me or like they're not going to be interested in what I have to offer them. But underneath the 4 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, whoever is like the unaware, they have a lot of love and a lot of emotions as well that they're kind of stewing on, sitting on, thinking about, processing, working through, healing, releasing. I see like there's this, oh yeah, hold on. I'm seeing you guys, the full moon in Capricorn is going to be a big one for you. Full moon in Capricorn, July 10th, okay? Write that down in your calendar. It's going to be a big one for you because I'm seeing where there has been some sort of tension or drama or misunderstanding, conflict in a connection of some sort. And I think the Emperor really wants to like leave it in the past or leave it behind or like hopefully move on from that. So Yeah, can that be healed? I see an opportunity for healing. I see an opportunity for forgiveness. But the past needs to be released, or it's like there's something that has to be let go of. So we can clarify that in a little bit. Let me see what else wants to come through. For Capricorn, show me clearly. Messages for Capricorn. We have quite a few cards that came out, y'all. Oh my goodness. Four of Swords reverse. This fell out on the Eight of Cups. Literally, why does this keep happening? Strength in reverse. Then we have these two that fell out on top of the Emperor and the Eight of Cups, which are the Chariot and the Nine of Cups. Okay. See, look at this progression. We go from the 8 to the 9 of Cups. All right. Okay. We'll keep that there. Let's see. First of all, let's look at this Four of Swords reverse. There is someone who's feeling very restless, or both of you, both people, both parties, both individuals involved. There's this restlessness and there is this detachment, but in a way, it's not fully detached. The string, the cord, it's still there. It hasn't been cut. It hasn't been severed. It's still very much there and alive. Okay. Someone here is feeling very restless. Someone's not at peace. Okay. Strength in the reverse. This fellow on the Eight of Cups. Someone's having a very hard time leaving or walking away, letting go, or forgetting about you. You forgetting about them. Someone's having a very hard time moving on. So even if someone's actions are showing like they're moving on, they're living their life, they haven't talked to you, you haven't heard from them, they didn't respond, but someone definitely is still, strength in reverse, someone is having a very, very hard time moving on or walking away, or it's like you're still in their mind, vice versa, you're still thinking about this person. Like, it's showing there's a struggle. There's this energy of being caught up in this net, right? The upright, when we look at it upright, there's this whale stuck in the net getting help. This feels, when it's reversed, it's like you're quite stuck, or someone here is kind of stuck in the past, or stuck in what happened, or feels like remorseful, regretful, wishing they could go back in time and like choose differently, or someone wishes they could just pause time. They feel like, why time is moving so fast, which honestly, how the fuck are we at the end of June? What? How are we about to enter July? Huh? Time is going by really fast, but someone wishes they could just like pause time. They feel like they're running out of time. So you may feel this way, or someone you're connected to is feeling that way. Then we have the Chariot and the Nine of Cups. And notice how this fellow on the Emperor and the Eight of Cups. So I feel like this Emperor person, if you identify as this Emperor, it's time to get moving. It's time to get going, okay? There's something that you desire. There's this wish. There's this huge, like something you've been praying for, something you have been calling in, this thing that you've been very optimistic about. You are being guided towards taking action. Now is the time to go. Now is the time to make the move. Now is the time to reach out or make the gesture. This is the moment. Green freaking light. It's time to go, y'all. You're ready. You need to do this. Okay? You need to do this. You need to do this in Cancer season, okay? So somewhere in Cancer season, we're currently in Cancer season. It just begun a few days ago. It's going to go by like this though, right? We know how fast things happen. You got a month. I would say do it in the next month, okay? Capiche? It's time to get going. It's time to take action. Life is happening with or without you. Life is short. Never take life for granted. All the crazy shit going on in this world puts things in perspective, right? King of Pentacles. It's saying the masculine, the king, the emperor person in this reading, gotta make the move. King of Pentacles, Justice, Three of Swords. We have a Five of Wands and the Knight of Cups, okay? Look at this. The Five of Wands in this deck, they're all together on the same team, fighting for the same cause, the same purpose, right? Someone here would like to make amends. I'm seeing heavy opportunity to clear the air, to bring peace, to right wrongs, for forgiveness, for healing. All right, this could be between you and a father figure, okay? For those where your relationship with your father might be very, you know, rocky, or it doesn't even have to be a masculine. It could be a mother figure. It doesn't have to be even a parent, but I'm just seeing there's a relationship here. I thought I saw a bug. I thought I saw a spider, but actually it's not. Okay. Anyways, this is an opportunity to work through these difficult matters and kind of in a way prove your love, or prove that you care, or prove that you're still there. We have the Five of Wands and the Knight of Cups. There is someone who has these visions, these dreams, these desires. They've been fantasizing. They have been imagining what the future, what life would be like. And they are really wanting to make this happen. You're really wanting to make this happen. We have a 5 of Cups, Hangman. Again, King of Wands, more king energy. The king just be showing up consistently in this reading. This is where I'm going to stop pulling cards from the bottom. But the 5 of Cups, Hangman, is representing someone who has been doing a whole lot of thinking, reflection, healing, and someone who's ready to make a change. Okay, someone is tired of just waiting around, doing nothing, just feeling, which, okay, yeah, you got to feel your feelings. You got to honor your feelings that are coming up. That's the only way to heal. You got to acknowledge, you got to face your shit. But someone's tired of just, you know, feeling it. They want to do something about it. They want change. You want change. It's time for a change, y'all. That's exactly what's happening. So yeah, seeing heavy reconciliation energy. I would like to clarify here. We'll definitely look into the Chariot, 9 of Cups. I want to first of all look into Arvel Lart and see what is being communicated. We're going to even take a look into what is this connection representing, or like what's this connection about, or what do we need to know about, you know, Singer of Connection, because there is a connection here, and it is an energetic connection. It's a spiritual connection. This is a very divine connection. No ifs, ands, or buts. No need to, if you've been wondering, like, this is heavy soulmate energy. Just saying. So first of all, Arvel Lart, let me see what's being expressed, because Arvel Lart is all about being truthful. And we saw the card representing honesty. Like, I'm feeling, where is that? Seeing something about confessions. Seriously, because not Leo. I did Leo's reading before you. Libra's reading had something about that. And shout out to anybody with Libra placements. This may definitely be a connection to that reading. Libra had something about confessions come up. I think, like 5 of Wands. Someone has not been at peace. Sorry, I'm clearing my nose, my throat. It's like clearing all of a sudden. See, because something needs to be expressed. The throat chakra activated. Okay. All right. Someone has not been at peace. Someone has been at war with themselves. Someone has been resisting, fighting their urge, holding back. But they have been suffering. Whoever they are, they could be you in this situation. Okay, there has been miscommunication, poor communication, very little to none. Definitely seeing blocks here. Someone has been biting their tongue. Let's see. Why is Arvel Lart here? What's being expressed? 6 of Pentacles. See, it's mutual. I know it was mutual. And we said that earlier and we saw it too. But it's literally showing the 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. You both have been feeling this way. Don't tell me I'm wrong. It's mutual. It goes both ways. Y'all are mirroring each other. You both also, by the way, want the same thing as the outcome. 6 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. There is an agreement. You and this person will come to some sort of understanding, and you will express what you want, what your desires, what your intentions are. And it definitely seems to be in alignment. Everybody gets what they want. 9 of Cups. Let's see. What's being expressed here? Arvel Lart. What is being expressed here? Judgment. This is the final verdict. Someone's not tolerating bullshit. Queen of Swords. She's like, this is the feminine. This is the queen of, this is the Empress. This is the feminine being like, okay, well, I ain't gonna be, let's see. Queen of Swords, 6 of Cups, Queen of Wands. Hey, look at this. This is no lie. Capricorn. This is some divine counterpart shit. I'm shocked. Like, I mean, not really, but it's like kind of cool because we don't really get readings like this on my channel. It's rare when we have readings like this. When it's like, it's king, emperor. And I'm like, okay, we're talking to the masculine right now. And now we're seeing queen, empress. Like, okay, we're talking to the feminine here. So this is crazy. I feel like there's one last chance or one last shot or, you know, one last time, one last try. There is reconciliation energy, second chances, forgiveness, and apologies. Wow. I mean, this is, I can't even speak, divinely orchestrated. This was meant to happen. The timeline, the amount of space, how things unfolded, this was supposed to happen this way, okay? Judgment. This is review of the past, reviewing what happened, hashing things out, analyzing behaviors, actions, treatments. And this Queen of Swords, she's drawing up a whole new contract, and she is saying, okay, this is what we are doing, this is what we're not going to do. And if you're not on board, then we ain't going to go through with this. Three of Pentacles are reversed, okay? So I kind of feel like this queen, she is taking, in a way, like the lead. Like it looks like the Emperor could be initiating this, but then the Empress/Queen person is the one that's kind of like the drawing board and directing the show, or directing what happens next, or this new chapter. Okay. Interesting. And so, Singer of Connection, let me look into this connection. And what do we need to know about this connection? What can you tell us about this connection between Capricorn and the person that's on their mind? Let's see. Singer of Connection for Capricorn and the person that's on their mind. What do we need to know about this connection? What can you tell us about this connection here? Singer of Connection. Capricorn person on their mind. Tower. Holy fuck. Scorpio energy. And I'm hearing the song by Miley Cyrus. I came in like a wrecking ball. What the fuck? This is a connection that is unlike no other. Let's see. Devil. Oof. Oof. Queen of Swords at the bottom. Empress. Here we have it. And Hangman. Got that queen. Got that Empress. Got that feminine energy over here. She's putting an end to the toxicity. Like, hopefully both of you are putting an end to this toxicity, but this queen, she will not be tolerating. She'll walk away. So talking about what is this connection? This connection here was a huge wake up call / huge soul shaking, groundbreaking, just woke you the fuck up. This connection woke you up, woke the other person up. You both woke each other up. A spiritual awakened connection. Does that make sense? This is a connection that is rare, that you find it's like once in a lifetime. This is a connection that brought you closer to yourself, closer to God, spirit, source, higher powers. This is a connection here that awoken you and made you look at your shadows. And it was a triggering connection, okay? It really revealed to you your weaknesses and also your strengths. But with the Devil here in the Page of Pentacles, I do think that things got very unhealthy or toxic, or there were some low lows, right? There were some very low lows because it brought out your wounds, it brought out your triggers, it brought out your insecurities, and vice versa. And this connection happened so that you can both evolve and heal and ascend together, or even apart. But even with that distance, or say whatever, you went your separate ways, you guys grew because of one another. You guys helped each other initiate that growth and taught each other a lot. So even that space was necessary. Okay, it had to go that way. It had to be that way. Now, Queen of Swords, she's back. Queen of Swords, she's back. Empress, she's back. Hangman. This feminine energy, she is determined to not continue down this hamster wheel and stay stuck in this toxic cycle with this Emperor, right? This Queen of Swords Empress, she is someone who, and this, you gotta embody this energy too. I don't care if you're masculine, feminine, it's right, I don't care. But you're having to really put yourself first, love yourself, have healthy boundaries, speak your truth, communicate your needs, and not fucking settle for less. And, you know, I don't know who needs to hear this, but you're not asking for too much. You're asking the wrong motherfucker. Okay? But anyways, clarifying this, or not even clarifying this, looking more into this Hangman, this feminine has been doing a lot of spiritual awakening, healing, reflection, evolution. Hangman, 5 of Cups, 6 Cups, even reflecting on what did she do wrong, or he, she, they, don't care. But this person has been doing a fuck ton of reflection upon themselves and the whole matters, and you know, what could they have done differently, or what can they learn from this, so moving forwards they don't do the same thing again and again and again. Like, I'm seeing someone here, you both, I feel like I'm talking to both of you, you both are doing the exact same shit, you guys are mirroring each other, okay? Like, oh my god, it's just, it's fucking wild. So let's see where things are headed. Chariot and the 9 of Cups, let's see where things are headed for Capricorn. Where are things headed? Where are things going? Show me clearly. Chariot and the Nine of Cups for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. Where are things headed? Where are things going regarding the situation? Nine of Cups and the Chariot. Six of Wands. It's a card of success. It's a card of victory, accomplishments, recognition, overcoming the struggles. Chariot. Nine of Cups. Page of Wands, which is good news. Optimism, an opportunity for healing and making amends, right? Starting over again. It's a very friendly energy. Now we have a King of Swords. Empress. Prince of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Hierophant. Okay, there's going to be a choice about whether or not you want to commit to this. I'm seeing a possibility of commitment in the future. It's something that is up in the air right now. Okay. Now, the Empress may be up in the air. The Empress may not have made up her mind just yet on if she's wanting to jump into this commitment. Someone here is still unsure or uncertain. All right. But so clarifying where things are going, it looks pretty positive. It looks pretty promising. Looks pretty promising. All right. I see an invitation. You may be doing the inviting or you may receive the invitation. Depends on who's who in this reading, the context of it all. But there will be an invitation and it will be taken very seriously. It's not something to just kind of like shrug off. Oh, no big deal. This is a big deal. This is significant. This is something that could definitely change your future. But in a good way. In a good way. Don't get me wrong. I'm seeing, let me get one more. Chariot, Nine of Cups. Do we have the moon? By the next full moon, which is in Capricorn, expect some significant change in this situation with this person. All right. You're going to have clarity of where this connection is going, what the future holds, if there is opportunity to start over again. I get that strongly though. Let's see, the moon, the fool. Yep. There's an opportunity to start over, y'all. You're starting over if that's what you choose, right? Free will is definitely at play. Five of Pentacles, Four of Swords. I get a sense you haven't done this yet. I get a sense no matter who you are in this reading, this hasn't happened yet where you've talked just yet. I don't think it's happened just yet. There's a lot of thinking, contemplating. There's a lot of space. We have Five of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Six of Cups. There's a lot of this energy that's surrounding right now. Someone who's, wow, holding back in their head. Nine of Swords with the Four of Pentacles. Someone who's really holding back, over preparing, over analyzing, also really stuck in the feelings. Five of Cups, very much in the feelings, deep down in the dumps. Overthinking, overanalyzing, getting in their head, probably hurting their own feelings, overanalyzing the past of what they could have done, what they should have done, what they made a mistake on, and that's eating away at them. Guilt especially. That needs to, so I don't see anything moving forwards until this person or you, or because you both are mirroring each other. So if you're in this energy, they are too. You both have to get into the state of this Four of Swords of like trust, surrender, and remember that whatever's truly meant for you will never pass you by. If you and this person are meant to be, there will be nothing that will stop y'all from coming together somewhere down the line, okay? Point blank, period. Whatever's truly meant for you will never pass you by. Once you reach that awareness and you're certain about it and the doubts start to fade away and you just kind of surrender, like once you're in surrender mode and you stop obsessing, because some of y'all straight up are. Nine of Swords, some of y'all straight up are. And that's, you know, it happens. But get a hold of yourself. God damn it. Focus on yourself. Love yourself in the process because you're kind of... You got some things you got to take care of. Even your money you might need to take care of. Maybe right now your finances aren't the best right now, right? Maybe you need to save a little bit more. Maybe some of y'all need to pick up a few extra shifts or something like that. Anyways, I see here from now to the next full moon, which honestly is not that long from now. Let's see, when is the 10th? Less than 2 weeks, okay? So as I'm doing this reading, it's 2 weeks from today. We'll have the full moon, but I'm uploading this reading tomorrow. So less than 2 weeks. You got 11 days. Basically, no, that's wrong, right? I feel like that can't be. That can't be, no. But yeah, my math is wrong. It's been a fucking day, y'all. You have no idea. It's been a day. Anyways, let's just round it, next 2 weeks. Within the next 2 weeks, watch how this situation changes and transforms. And I'm seeing a new beginning. So are you ready to jump? Are you ready? You better be, or you better prepare yourself, okay? All right, Capricorn, I'm gonna leave your reading here. Hope you found this helpful and insightful. I love and appreciate you. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and private readings are available down below. I will see you later. Have a wonderful day. Bye.